What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, first things first, my name is Maha, and this channel is geared a lot towards this Infinity 3.7 Q50 build I currently got going on, as well as a 1966 Mustang Coupe with a 29 3-speed. So if you're into any of those two type of cars or cars in general, man, go ahead, hit that subscription button, drop a comment down below, hit that like button so the algorithm can keep pushing this video out to more people like y'all, man. I'm trying to grow this community. But yeah, man, so as you can tell by the title, today we're gonna do a nice, well, tonight, I don't know why I was like filming at night, like shoots and gas station lighting. I don't know, man, it's just something about the gas station lighting and how the paint hits at night. That's what I prefer at night. Plus there's not too many people out, so I like to be with myself. But yeah, so as you can tell by the title, we're gonna do a a top 5 I would say pros of getting your car tuned. Specifically, my car is a 3.7 Q50 VQ HR 37. It should, go across the board. Tune in general is make sure you spend the money and get a reputable tuner, because you can blow your motor if the person does not know what they're doing. Don't try to have your boy try to do a street tune or none of that. Just make sure you get it properly done, do your research, and save your money up, get the mods done, and then we'll get tuned. But today, like I said, we're gonna go to 5 reasons why I think y'all should get tuned, and then I'm following up video. There's definitely gonna be a 5 reasons why you shouldn't get tuned. So stay tuned for that video, but I'm gonna get this one done first. So I'm gonna, while I'm talking, I'm gonna walk around the car that's at the gas station so y'all can see the car a little better, hear me a little better, and yeah, man, let's get into it. Alright, man, so hopping into number 1, first reason why y'all should get tuned, or personally, reason why I think y'all should get tuned is flames, man. But yeah, man, there's always gonna be a time and place. Just make sure you do properly, safely, and responsibly. Don't sit there banging on it for like 20-30 minutes. That's how you blow your motor, and then you wonder why your motor goes or whatever. But do it responsibly. It looks cool. You go to a car meet, go to, well, not even car meet, go to a car show that's gonna allow you to do that, because not too many car meets or car shows allow you to do that. I'm gonna drop a clip down below. Was it Field Fest? They actually had a moment at the end of the car show where they did let everyone do what they want, rev out. Some people were doing burnouts and stuff too. So it looks cool, sounds cool. I always wanted to see flames shooting out of my car, so that's another reason why I like, preferably got this 3.7. Shoots huge flames, man. When you do it correctly and you hit the rev button and get it nice and warmed up, shoots nice big flames. But yeah, man, so that's number 1. Hopping into number 2. Surprisingly, fuel efficiency. I was not expecting to actually get better gas mileage. But you gotta think about it. When you're doing your mods, you're supporting mods, bigger exhaust, leading out to test pipes, you're letting the car breathe a lot better. So the motor will actually be, there'll be a lot less strain on back pressure onto the motor. So it will actually let the car breathe better. After I did a research, I was like, oh, okay. So they gain maybe about 2 to 3, maybe 4 miles per gallon. I mean, I do still, for most part, of city driving, going to work and coming home. Commute is not too far from my house, so I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, man, fuel efficiency. If you want to get better gas, miles per gallon, go ahead, get tuned. Make sure you get your mods, properly installed. Make sure you get your mods properly installed before you do all that. But yeah, man, so that's number 2. Hopping into 3rd reason why y'all should get tuned. Your mods work better. Once you start changing up the performance parts of the car, especially test pipes, exhaust, opening up that airflow, the car is still going to read on a stock tune on the ECU from factory. So you're not going to get the full potential from the modifications that you spent your money and actually did. It's actually going to be counterintuitive to what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's gonna sound better. It might feel a little bit more on the low end, a little bit more peppy, but you want to be able to pull out that full potential of the Thank you, man. Thank you. Just got a little compliment from the dog over there. But yeah, you spend the money in exhaust, you spend the money in your mods, performance mods, shooting flames, or you spend the money in your modifications, performance mods, test pipes, whatever you have, test pipes, down pipes, exhaust. You want to pull the full potential out of the motor and out of all the money you invested. So again, might as well, do it properly, get the tune, so the tuner can adjust all the parameters, all the numbers, and pulling out, the correct number and airflow, air fuel ratio of the car that you changed up when you changed up the exhaust system, performance mods, intakes, all that. So yeah, man, you pull out the better, all of the potential, I guess you could say. It increases the potential, pulls out all the potential of your modifications that you currently, invested into the car. So that's number 3. Man, 4th reason, horsepower, man. It's always nice to gain some horsepower from your stock car, especially when you buy the car stock. You know how the car feels, and then you throw some nice mods, supporting mods, throw a tune on there, and the car is actually pulling a lot harder, a lot faster, a lot louder than what you're normally used to. So and again, you don't know, you might run into a little roll race in Mexico, of course. Make sure you're out in Mexico. Do it properly, do it safely. And make sure you might pull up into a race. And these cars right now, this is about 300, 320 horsepower. That's enough, man. That's enough for a daily, and that's enough to gap a good amount of cars that are on the road right now. I mean, you ain't gonna be up there with AMGs and S Audis and all that, but that's enough for a daily. It's enough for a little reliable daily, nice clean daily. Breaks a lot of necks, and it's always. I mean, that's one of the goals. When car people is to get our car going, pushing a little faster than stock. Being different, gapping people when we can. But yeah, man, so that's number 4. And 5th and final reason why you should get tuned. It actually prolongs the life of the motor. Now, again, depending on who's your tuner, who would be supporting mods, all that, you can tune certain cars on stock, stock everything and just get a tune to see what the car is pushing. Maybe you could adjust the turbos and the superchargers and all that, but it's always best to get the mods, the performance of mods out there first, then pull the tuner and then see what the car is making. But yeah, man, I mean, if you're trying to keep the longevity of the car, especially these VQs open up a lot when you get it tuned, man. I'm not gonna lie, I felt the difference, and it's very, very worth it. A lot of people ask me how much I paid. I'm just gonna tell you right now, make sure you're saved up at least $1,000 for a decent, reputable tune. I did get tuned by Martin over RS Centopy. He was actually he was in Fort Lauderdale when I was going down for Tuner Evo, so it was perfect timing. Tuner Evo was a Saturday. I got tuned that Friday, so I went out, got tuned, then spent the night in Miami with my dogs, and then we got up, went to, got the cars ready, and then we went out to Tuner Evo. Yeah, man, big shout out to him. So a lot of people ask me when I'm tuned. I'm tuned by RS Centopy. Martin put his in this, all his information down in the description below if y'all are interested. 3.7. He does tune 3.0 T's too if you do have one. But there's other tuners too that that do specialize mainly on 3.0 T's. But if you have VQ, man, he does. He kills it with the VQ. He kills it. He's very knowledgeable. He tells you any questions you have, he will definitely answer you. Very detailed and very professionally. But yeah, man. So again, those are just my top 5 reasons why you should get tuned. Again, this is my 3.7 Q50. This should go for any car. Make sure you get, spend the money, do your modifications slowly but surely later on. Buy your bolt-ons, buy your intakes if you can. If you need intakes, lower down pipes, test pipes. But starting off, I would suggest you just do test pipes or lower down pipes, whatever your turbo or NA, and then full exhaust system. You could do it. You could do it on a muffler delete, but again, for longevity and for for the best bang of your buck. Invest some money, get a nice exhaust system. I do have the ARC 3.0T non-resonator exhaust with the Burke resonator test pipes. A lot of people ask me that setup, so that is the setup I have one here right now. Very aggressive, very loud, but it's not drony and it's not raspy. It's some nice aggressive, you know, echoey, you know, tune. Nice, you know, aggressive, echoey tone, I guess you should say, throughout, you know, the power band. Mustang out there. Sound decent, okay. But yeah, man, so again, my name is Maha, and those are just my top 5 reasons why I think y'all should get tuned. It's my 3.7 Q50. If y'all rocking with the content, if y'all have any other questions, please drop them down in the comments below. Check out my other videos before you ask anything else, though, please, because I have a lot of people asking me about my exhaust setup. I have exhaust videos on just the exhaust. I have videos on majority of the parts I have installed on a car so far. So go check out my previous videos if I haven't answered any of those those questions you guys may have. Then you can drop it in the comment below. But again, you know, I'll always answer regardless. So, you know, if you have any question, if you like going through all the videos, just drop it down in the comment below, or hit me up on Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to help y'all out, man. That's what I'm here for. So again, thank y'all for watching. My name is Maha, and I'm out, man. Peace.